Right, okay, so we've just done our warm-ups. Me and Jack especially, I'll be warming up my voice, Jack will be warming up his arms, or his guns, as some people might call them.
A lot of people call them guns.
Yeah. We'll walk up the stairs, and usually if there's a sheet covering us, we'll have a good old huddle. You know, maybe 2 huddles if it's a big show like it is tonight.
Yeah, and just spread the love between our interjoined bodies, and then
we'll break the huddle and then we'll walk on stage.
Or run if we're feeling excited, but that's never happened.
Run if we're feeling like you two. We'll run on stage.
Oh, it's such a terrible idea.
So it'd just be really great to travel to those places anyway, but then also to have the look of a badass cowboy would be awesome. So I'd like to shoot some guns, I'd like to ride some horses. I'd like to be in a western basically, and if the only way I get to do that is by making one of the music videos of Ritual, a western music video, then I will. Good luck. We love Bleach.
One funny story. I don't really know why I'm telling you this. It's quite a personal matter. I got very drunk after a show supporting Coldplay, and I was so drunk I felt I needed to have a little sit down. So I sat down in the toilet of our moving tour bus in Featherstone. On the toilet of our moving tour bus. And that's a funny story. And that's also true. How depressing is that?
Say that alone time is very inspirational. It's nice to have peace and quiet and
There's something that we have on our rider at the moment, which we never get. Well, we get maybe like once every 10 or 15 shows. We have socks. We always ask for like a fresh pair of socks on the rider, and most people don't do that. They think it's stupid. They think it's a stupid request, which is quite a stupid request. But there's nothing better than before you go on stage to put on a really crisp, clean, fresh, brand new pair of socks. So we've asked for that, but we don't usually get that.
Do you have an addiction to a series? Or?
I think Jack has an addiction to something that from the outside is really boring, in the similar style to snooker.
It's nowhere near as boring as snooker. I just have to point that out because it's actually interactive, and that makes it sound really lame. But I'm really into football managing games where you can just like, yeah, I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
that's not boring. Trust me. No.
Oh, it's all right. I mean,
it's a little bit
kills.
strange.
All right. Well, I read a book as well every now and again, and listen to music every now and again. But then a lot of the time, I will play this game, which I've become quite addicted to. But I promise you, categorically, it is more interesting than snooker, which is the most boring thing in the world, apart from golf to watch. Golf is the most boring to watch.
I think we definitely vibe off each other. Yeah, and I think. Very often, you know, someone will play something, I mean, whether it be Jack on the drums or I'll play something on the keyboards or sing something even, or Charles hits out a crazy bass line or something, and then...
What are the crazy bass chords that Charles played?
Well,
watch out.
I don't. It would melt your face. I don't think you could go anywhere near that. You couldn't touch it. We had to delete it off the recording because
I had to delete it from memory.
People were just like fainting just when they came in the studio.
Everyone was having sex with each other.
Yeah,
vomit everywhere.
Yeah, it was getting quite messy. Quite messy.
It was sub-harmonic Armageddon.
Yeah.
When Harry McVeigh VI, guitar player extraordinaire, stepped up near the end of the session
and laid down a few guitar parts. And
laid down with
changed the song, made it magic.
A few delicious licks.
Guitar
the
gold.
Chorus.
Guitar gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it really blew things up.
Yeah,
Jack the drum dominator as well exploded onto the scene in a pretty extravagant way with a few of his
some trademark moves.
Some trademark moves.
And it was really good fun. It was structured fun.
How much have you grown?
Must not turn into an all-night.
How much have you grown, do you think, as musicians?
I'm around the same height as I was. No.
I think I
banter. Bloody hell. Come on, Jack.
Basically our lives, and it's just quite lucky that we get on so well.
We do, don't we?
We do get on well, though.
Don't we, guys?
We're the best of friends.
We are.
3 best friends that anyone.
3 musketeers.
That's
in it together.
Yeah. Great to hear, and thank you.
Yeah. No. It depends.
I would love to know who put that on Wikipedia. I think it's probably Rob Lee. Maybe it's Rob
I
Lee.
love dinosaurs.
I hate dinosaurs.
Oh, there you go. That's why.
I don't know what there is to hate. They are non-existent. So
Yeah, but I mean,
just hate the concept of dinosaurs.
I love Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but that's whoever put that out there is a comic genius.